Bro, the conversations that go on with this show, when camera's not on here.
I am telling you, because Jemo was just giving one hot gist. I mean, I was about to put my own mouth to say, make that girl not just put her own mouth. So, as in, I just looked like this. I was already on air. I said, hey. All right. Yeah. It is Tuesday, so we're going to be prim and proper.
We are?
Yes.
You look
darling.
fat, actually.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, did you hear what she said? She said, thank you, baby.
No, I withdraw that. I withdraw.
Wait, I should clap for her.
No, I'm just telling you what she said. Thank you too, baby.
You just go and catch something.
Catch what? Catch what?
You and our boyfriends are plenty.
Jealousy will not kill you.
Better know yourself.
Jala, mind your business.
Boy. Ashage.
Let him.
J. Paul.
Let him deal with
OJ in the corner side.
Let him deal with
AK.
Let's just imagine, this is how
Jala, please let J. Paul deal with it. Meanwhile, J. Paul, look at me. You see the way I look. You know how sweet I look. J. Paul, from his thinking mouth this morning, said to me that, Honey Paul, what are you doing this evening? And I'm like, I thought his head was correct. I said, hey, wow. I'm not doing anything. Wow. Do you know what he said to me? He said, can I take you out? I said, oh, fantastic. He said, to Yanokpaja.
Yeah, that's my twin.
Well, I know a nice spot there. Like there's a nice place there.
No, but see, don't underestimate all those thorough because you
must be very, very. You will not mind your business now, Gorimakpa. Anyway, nobody should just get on my nerves because what? I kept in peace, but these people, they said they don't want peace, so they want violence.
By the way, you did pronounce it well. It's not Yanokpaja, it's Yanokpaja.
Yanokpaja.
Yeah.
Paja.
They've rebranded.
Please, who puts me with these people today? I have 2 bones, not a bono, 2 bones to pick with.
Please, are you body shaming me?
Oh, please, let's body shame.
Have your time.
I'm tired.
Have your time.
This one was sleeping all along. Like. All right, we're going to behave. I don't know what you heard about us, but we always shoot for the stars. The sky is the limit, and the haters can't get past that. Okay? As you're not messing around with mediocrity, and you shouldn't too, okay? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's right. We're flipping it on a different side today. It's all kinds of varieties of music.
Yeah.
And of course, some entertaining movies and series gist that will keep you glued to your TV screen for the next 2 hours.
That's right. You see why the people can't get our names out their mouth? Well, we're not slapping anybody for the record. Let's just, you understand? I mean, you can't touch the greatness we are. You can only watch and learn. Too much bragging, right? We're not bragging, we're just celebrating.
Oh my God.
You never tell you the story of that.
Wait, but no.
You never tell the story.
But do you know that these people, this person that we talked about is always bragging, especially with.
No, he's always celebrating, please. Correct yourself.
Your earring don't fall.
Wow. He's the haters. You see, bad belly people only pot.
Of my twin.
Only pot.
In fact, you are finished.
Bad belly people, you don't use eye. You won't scatter our drip, please. Let me hang it back. I saw we're not normal on this show today. What's happening?
I don't know. Please, don't your names.
Let's behave. All right. It is your girl Jala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. The twin one in the building. Set our haters. They're going to be hating. Yeah, a.k.a. honeypots. Well, you can call me la 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 la.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Not time to check the clock. It's the freshest boy on the block. It's all love, no Glock. You know, I'm sure Yemi will be proud of me right now. You know, reasons I'm not gonna stay, but you know the name: J. Paul, Mr. Flames, Big J, Big P, everyday friend.
I must hear the rest of this.
How did Yemi enter this?
Yeah, because it's giving. Is it Yoruba the morning?
At the end of the show.
Okay. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the Joe in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Rubber. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey On Point. It is Honey Kopoke. It is Honey KPK because it's Tuesday. So, you know, we have to keep it sophisticated like Kopoke. Like,
Yana
eh.
Kwajer.
No.
Kwajer.
All right, we have a packed show as we have got lined up for you today. Stories making rounds in the entertainment world. And of course, celebrity birthday shout out. Want to know what happened in entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind also.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll then be finding out who we've got on Where Are They Now, while I will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Social Bill.
And still to come on the second half of the show is the Chew It Off segment. Then we'll be having the news recap, after which we will be joined by our guest for today.
What are you watching will be coming up next. So we'll then wrap it all off with Movies at the Movies.
But of course, this one has a twist today. So,
By the way, before we go into the entertainment gist, Twitter streets was slippery.
Before you go into that too, me and Dala, we have 2 bones to pick because what?
Why you
so Dala
picking
thinks
two
that
Don't pick bones, darling.
What's
so
with these
I'm
two
telling you.
I don't
bones?
know that thing that Dala comes on this show and then they played one song go and then she don't.
Oh, that's true. They are both
I don't know anything about anybody.
Grammy nominees. They are
Excuse me,
fighting it out.
You see Beyonce fighting with anybody. Thank you.
And I don't blame you. Now just cause am now.
My manager, please. Put
We are
some
going
respect
to
on
vote.
his
We are
name.
going to put out a vote.
So please,
who is the best
no.
singer on this show?
It's me.
Honeypot
Put it
or
out.
Dala?
Me.
Stop.
We are going to
You
do
know,
it.
Let's know.
I don't brag. I celebrate. You know, when you've got it, you've
Anyway, you say?
I mean,
Oh yeah, Twitter has been
there are people like
very
MM
slippery.
that cannot.
Wow.
So I mean, what do you say to that? So
MM, I was
Dala
not
has
here.
hope.
Straight
Dala has
bullets.
hope. Dala has hope.
I'm sorry.
Please go back to what you were telling us about.
It's not your fault you are the 5th member of Destiny's Child. But it's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let
It's
us
alright.
people get into this thing like white money and doing because
You say?
yes, because if I am the 5th member of Destiny's Child, I'm not Destiny's Children. Did you see that? Did you catch that?
Sorry.
Hey,
Is the love?
let me settle this. I love you and I love you.
I don't
Love
love
me
you.
more. Be specific.
I love both of you.
I'm sorry. I don't
I-
share. I don't do equal.
Okay, let's get straight to entertainment
You
gist.
say?
So you don't want to talk about that street thing again.
Oh no, so I mean Twitter was really like slippery
I think we
yesterday.
should call it podcast streets. First.
Yeah, podcast.
So number 1, people said, Nigerians, you now got your own turn to do podcasts. You now turned
Now
it
turned
to
into-
Agbero kind of thing. Like, podcast is meant for what again? So now it's just been one dragging after the other, and it's just been very messy. What is that exactly?
Wait, what did White Money say exactly? Because I didn't.
So White Money is
I didn't
on
watch
long
it.
because it actually started from him saying that, you know, it was talking about ladies, women, any woman, once a man makes money, that, you know, I don't know how he said it verbatim, but
yeah.
he was saying something like,
That women prefer
women will be at
men
your
that
beck and call or something, like
Oh,
something
okay.
of that sort. Once you make money as a man, like they will come, you know. And so Victoria Iyama, what was her name again?
I am or something.
Iyama or something, just came and said, you know, you're not well trained or something like that, and called, dragged the mom and the sister into it. Something like that.
Yeah, because I was saying something about microbladed eyebrows. I just.
Oh no! So it had not gotten to
Oh, yeah,
that.
no,
So
okay, me, I
people
kept me in
now-
the middle.
So 18 us now came out again and said, "Oh, she's very happy because this woman, she dey carry mouth enter anything we no concern her. This, that. That's how this woman talked about me the other time. And I went to London. I saw her. She could not tell me that thing to my face. Although now she don't apologize. So people now say, And some people using this thing for cloud chasing again. So people now said that, that White Money said what he said, but, you know, people took different sides. That he said what he said, but the thing again is that, you know, he generalized it. He said women.
Women,
and some people now said that, even if he said women, that Victoria Iyama was not supposed to drag his mom and his sister into it. Like, why would you now bring family members into it? And so White Money got mad. I've never even seen White Money like that. I did another video in his car, and it was like, I am, you know, angry. You know, whatever you call yourself, madam, something, I'll be waiting you call yourself. Yeah. And then that one went to, only for another, hey, Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze now went to, Daddy Freeze now went to interview. how do I know all of these things?
You know, because I'm like...
You know what? This conversation...
No, I must.
You must finish.
So Daddy Freeze now went to interview White Money. That was how Freeze now said, Miss Seth, I like to look for trouble. White Money, what do you think about... So that one was not trying to explain himself. One thing that is just saying. And then he now went to enter another realm of... Now said, rest, White Money.
So wait, this one, the one that he now said, because I saw the video that he said something about girls want to be introduced to guys that he knows.
Okay, so that one was now on another podcast.
Oh, that's another. Wow.
What's Nedu's podcast has cost in this life? Okay.
Yeah, but...
So that was how Doyin now entered it. Doyin now said, oh, bleached man, I be bleached human, I be something. And afterwards, after saying all she now ended it with, well, your microblading is nice. I might consider it. But,
I'm standing for my guy. White Money life matters. You people should leave.
This one tough. Like, it's how this not even the entertainment news, but the G.
How is it that guys are having
this long.
Like, really?
It was just slippery yesterday. If you just come on Twitter and say A, they will come for you. That's how Sandra Titans entered today and said you could just open your mouth.
Wow.
And that person say rest. We are not talking to Nzamzi. This is Big Brother Nigeria. Slippery. On that note, let's hit the entertainment news.
We've not hit it already.
No, we are in it already. Let's just go to the abroad briefly.
All right. First up on the entertainment news, Reese Witherspoon and Jim Tooth announce divorce. Oscar winner Reese Witherspoon and her talent agent husband, Jim Tooth, are getting a divorce after over a decade of marriage. This was made known days to their 12th wedding anniversary as they both announced via Instagram that they are going their separate ways. In a joint statement, they wrote, and I quote, "We have some personal news to share. It is with a great deal of care and consideration that we have made the difficult decision to divorce. We have enjoyed so many wonderful years together and are moving forward with deep love, kindness, and mutual respect for everything we have created together," end quote. They added, "Our biggest priority is our son and our entire family as we navigate this next chapter. These matters are never easy and extremely personal. We truly appreciate everyone's respect for our family's privacy at this time," end quote. The Hollywood actress and the top talent agent who announced their engagement in December 2010 got married in March 2011 after dating for a year, and they welcomed their first and only child together, a son, Tennessee James Tooth, in September 2012. Just so you know, Reese Witherspoon also shared 2 kids with ex-husband Ryan Phillip, 23-year-old daughter Ava, and 19-year-old son Deacon.
Okay, at this point,
everybody
the best. Because I am that person who will say, oh, why are they separating?
Yeah.
But then, if that is how you want to go in your life.
Yeah. To be honest, I like this. This is quite tidy. It's not messy. I know a lot of people feel, especially people who are religious, they always feel like, oh, divorce is a touchy thing, don't get divorced. But what happens in a situation where there is no longer love, right?
In fact, there are so many factors, I tell you, because recently I stumbled on a particular, story. And I said to myself that, do you know that people even outgrow themselves?
Yes.
So you perhaps you're married to Dala, and then Dala goes back to school, and then she's doing stuff, and then you're just there. In fact, you might even be funding her, funding all those things, and then you don't want to bring the emotions like, oh, I sponsored her, I did this. But the thing is, you're not just no longer on the same, like, why? Staying there would be, like, I don't know,
Where's
I'm so sorry.
Where's
like,
Honeypot?
So many, like...
Honeypot is team. You should not scatter.
No. So, yeah, I am still that team.
Okay.
You should not. But the thing again is that I just see that people should carry themselves along. There are so many issues inside marriage. And I am still that team if you can work it out, if it is not life-threatening, if it is not violence, somebody is abusing somebody. I mean, you should still work it out, especially when you have children, so that you don't suffer. That's
the thing. Before it gets to that level where there's abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, all that stuff, it means that respect has been lost, right, for each other. So before it gets to that point, when you know that you're falling out of love, right, you know what, we're not on the same frequency anymore. I
But
still
that falling
respect
out of
you.
love, though, it happens. You get tired of somebody because you wake up to that person every time. And so they advise that people should spice up. Yeah, people get tired. People get laid back. Like, okay, maybe you used to be very sexy to your husband and then you started tying wrapper and this and that. And, you know.
But then I know couples who have gone their separate ways and they
come back.
have not even come back. They are best of friends. They they have mutual respect for each
In
other
fact,
going forward.
And some people have even come back. Like, I've never seen that thing before.
People have come back.
Or some people, during divorce, they get pregnant.
Hey.
Yeah.
As in, there is nothing.
It's giving lack of focus. Okay. Yeah, but me, I totally agree, Sha. Like he said, if you know that the thing is already... So there are levels to something spoiling, right? There's where something is spoiling, if you still just warm up, you get away, you go still. But then it now gets to a point where when there's proper love lost, it makes no sense to still be there and still be... So every day you just be a logger, then it starts to turn to hate at this point in time. So, I mean, this looks very amicable and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. And I saw somebody, in fact, just let me quickly put this one there. I saw one story on YouTube. This person was actually blaming herself for leaving her husband. So she just felt that she just came up with her ego. You know how you think that you are bigger than your husband right now? And then your husband is so humble right there. And then you leave your husband. And then you think that the streets are fantastic. And
The
then
streets are calling your name.
you find yourself, you know, messing with different men. And then you look back and you see that, now me mess up. And you can't go
At
back.
least she's acknowledging that, you know, let's OJ not be thinking that we don't need to acknowledge. Sorry. All right, still on the entertainment news, Jonathan Majors arrested for domestic assault, strangulation, and harassment. Creed actor Jonathan Majors was arrested for reportedly assaulting a woman following an alleged domestic dispute. According to reports, the 33-year-old actor was arrested over accusations of assault, strangulation, and harassment involving a woman in a New York apartment. The statement from the New York Police Department, NYPD, said that the victim, a 30-year-old woman, had sustained minor injuries to her head and neck. In another statement issued by the lawyer representing the actor, Attorney Priya Chowdhury wrote, and I quote, "Jonathan Majors is completely innocent and is probably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows. We are quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the district attorney with the expectation that all charges will be dropped imminently." She continued, "All the evidence proves that Mr. Majors is entirely innocent and did not assault her whatsoever. Unfortunately, this incident came about because this woman was having an emotional crisis for which she was taken to a hospital yesterday. The NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations, and this is the only reason Mr. Majors was arrested. We expect these charges to be dropped soon." End of quote. As of the time of filing this report, Jonathan Majors is no longer in police custody as a judge released him without bail. His charges, as mentioned, include misdemeanor assault, aggravated harassment, attempted assault, and harassment, and his next court appearance is reportedly scheduled for May. Meanwhile, the backlash against the actor has already extended beyond social media platforms. Over the weekend, the U.S. Army pulled 2 recruiting ads featuring Jonathan Majors. The Army Enterprise Marketing Office said in a statement, and I quote, "The U.S. Army is aware of the arrest of Jonathan Majors, and we were deeply concerned by the allegations surrounding his arrest. While Mr. Majors is innocent until proven guilty, prudence dictates that we pull our ads until the investigation into these allegations is complete." End of quote. Aside from the recent Creed 3 movie, Jonathan Majors is one of the fastest rising actors in Hollywood, as he most recently starred as Kang in Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania alongside Paul Rudd, and he is rumored to appear in the forthcoming 2nd season of Loki opposite Tom Hiddleston. Other works to his credit includes the HBO drama Lovecraft Country and the 2021 movie The Harder They Fall.
Well,
When I saw this one, I said, who is the demon following this dude? Because, I mean, when somebody begins to do well, you don't even want any stain, you don't want any dirt on that person. And then I said, they have come. Because what? I don't want this guy to be dragged down or, you know, brought down or for him to lose anything. So I'm really, really hoping. I'm rooting for him, and I'm really hoping that it's really innocent at the end of today, because I know that there are stupid people everywhere. I really do hope that that side of the story that favors him is actually true at the end of today, because I really do not want people to start doing well, and when they are coming into the limelight and people are beginning to applaud them, then something happens to them, and you know everything they have worked for, you know.
Yeah. So not to choose any sides, but in the words of Dala, she said, and so it begins.
Yes.
You know, so we've seen this script play over and over again, especially in Hollywood. You know, it is played where, funny enough, it always happens to the black men, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it always happens to the black man. You're on your way to the top where everything is happening for you at that time, and then boom, something just happens. And it always has to do with a woman, with, you know, it always has to do with that. So we've seen this script play out over and over. In fact, there are scenarios where people, I mean, they inflict injury on themselves just to try and instigate the other person, or to try and frame the other person. Yeah, they've done this before. They instigate, they put these things on themselves. So let's pray that he's found innocent,
I'm really
you know, and no issues, and then he can continue. Because one small thing like this, and you find yourself falling down.
You should ask
you find yourself
It's
falling
another
down.
thing entirely, but then you should ask him. He's not finding it funny, and I don't think that career, I don't know how God is going to do miracles in Justice Smollett's life. That
Well,
career will come back.
For me, I'm just going to say Marvel, they're very particular with the people that are under the Marvel label, because they will fling you the second that's like, they don't even care. And I mean, it'll be so sad, because I mean, he just started, like, he literally,
yes, it just started.
he just started. And that's why I said, and so it begins. Because some of the harder they fall, now come and be real life.
No, don't do that.
Let me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the entertainment news. It is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Julia Stiles is 42 today. She's an American actress known for her performances in rom-coms such as Save the Last Dance, Mona Lisa, Smile, Dexter, and most notably 10 Things I Hate About You alongside Heath Ledger. In 2019, she also starred in the drama series Hustlers.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Actress.
Happy birthday.
All right, so we also have Lady Gaga, who is 37 today. Stephanie Joan Angelina Gemonota, known professionally as Lady Gaga, is an award-winning American singer, songwriter, and actress, well known for her image reinventions and musical versatility. She's one of the world's best-selling music artists and the only female to achieve 4 singles that sold at least 10 million copies globally. She has also been included in several Forbes Power rankings.
No surprises, Lady Gaga has put in the work. We love her craziness, and we're here for it. Happy birthday.
And I
Happy
love that she's
birthday.
fantastic. She's a good human. Did you see where she quickly went to help
The guy,
cameraman,
paparazzi that fell.
paparazzi that was almost going to fall?
Yeah. Next up, we have Orezi, who is 37 today. He's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, stage performer, and a recording artist. He rose to prominence with his song Rihanna in 2013.
Happy birthday. They call me Orezi. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We also have Segun Ogungbe, who is a year older today. He's a Nollywood filmmaker and actor, popularly known for acting in Yoruba movies and also with so many movies and awards to his credit.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! We also have Vince Vaughn, who is 53 today. The American actor, comedian, screenwriter, and producer has starred in several films, some of which includes Swingers, The Lost World Jurassic Park, Hacksaw Ridge, Brawl in Cell Block 99, The Internship, amongst many others.
Vince Vaughn. I love him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
happy birthday.
Definitely.
Happy birthday to him.
Yes. Happy birthday to every other person celebrating today. We wish you well, have fun. Make sure you see this life now only one. So just have fun. And please send a DM to King OJ on Instagram. He got you. On that note, let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we will get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day. We'll be right back.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1972, Elvis Presley records his final top 10 hit, a cover of Burning Love written by Dennis Linde and first recorded by Arthur Alexander. And still on this day in 1977, at the 49th Academy Awards, Rocky, Peter Finch and Faye Dunaway win. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Right there.
Any money where you get.
Yeah, so I was telling how somebody was on, TikTok and was saying that anybody that he has now is going to use to eat. He's not going to go and be building one nonsense house. And another person said, believe that person at your own risk. Oh. But, I think I understand that person a bit because I know that a lot of people don't have much, but they stretch themselves to actually accomplish certain things. And while they are stretching themselves, they are depriving
Is that
themselves
that video, Oye Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Was that what you're transferring?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he cooks for himself.
You would have said that.
So he's Mike. He cooks for himself and he was like, you know what? I'm going to use all my money to eat good food because what? He even cooks potatoes. He said, I'm not going to peel it. I'm going to bring it
my
out.
problem is if you go and follow him, Mike is not in this country with us. So if you go and follow advice of...
You go and follow him at your own risk. Yeah, wait, I know what is good for you.
I'm trying to sing.
He said he's trying to sing. You look nice, by the way. Did I tell you?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank
Why
you.
you don't want the jacket again? Let me know.
Okay.
That's all. Just let me know. I don't say tell me anything now.
It's all right. I'll let you know. Should I let you know too?
I don't understand.
It cannot size not to talk of my...
We can make it fit.
Meanwhile, you look good, but I want to know, are you the one on that inner shirt?
So, let me first explain myself. It was a gift.
Okay.
You get.
So the person
any
thinks
gift
that your dentition is not good.
is a gift. So, when they give you something, you say thank you.
Thank you. All right.
They gave you rabbit.
Is the thoughts behind it? Because more men, if they brought this t-shirt and said that this is the person you're bringing on this show, and I've not seen you before.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is.
You have very nice dentition, by the way.
Thank you.
Not to say
You're making me shy. Stop it.
Yes. So
I'm like, what's going on?
Let Dala know that it is me you really, really love. Are you joking? We're not starting this thing today.
All right.
J-Paul, we're not...
I will visit back this topic.
No, you're not visiting.
He says I will visit. So I gotta meet OJ. Let OJ tell you how he has been dodging all this thing.
Okay.
J-Paul,
yes.
on that note.
On that note,
Are we
let's continue
No,
the
as
show.
you say on that note and you go straight to the...
Please.
Just be going.
Please, let's vote.
Okay.
Should we do on that note, yes or no? Yes. On that note.
Okay.
Yeah, on that note.
I mean...
On that note.
I love you
More.
all.
No. Me, more.
Welcome to Social View, ladies and gentlemen, where we are about to dive into the social media space.
All right.
And it is filled with all the humor and savagery you can think of.
You have shot yourself in the leg, but you can't...
He did not shoot anything. That's my boy.
Oh, that's your boy. Okay.
And the escape bullets.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So this one says, if your boyfriend know they dance for TikTok, you don't know what God don't do for you.
You know that...
Solani badge in the building.
Especially, no, but this is not even about Tolani badge. I think that you don't know what God has done for you, really. Because I think that some guys don't actually like to do that stuff, but there are women
That will force them.
that will force them. So you can see the guy's face. He's not having it.
So I have two things. First one was an experience. One babe came to visit me, right?
With ring light.
She found my own ring light. So,
And she said, let's do.
so she was just doing TikTok. Yeah, do your thing. Let's do it. Let's what? So I ran away. She was like, let's do it. You know what? I just went, I took all my portraits that were hanging. I just took it and went to just keep somewhere because I mean, yeah, let's do TikTok. The next thing they go point out for TikTok, say that's J-Paul there.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, sorry.
I'm not doing that. Twinny, I don't just hear any random.
Ah, no. I was even talking to a guy yesterday. The guy was talking about his relationship. What happened? He said, the girl too, they do TikTok.
But on the flip side,
Honestly.
is it not hustle?
Okay, so it is hustle, but it is not everybody who appreciates it. Some people like their privacy.
No,
so if you understand that your partner likes his privacy, why shove it down his throat?
All right, so my question is, before you met me, what was I doing, my darling?
But then you respect people. What was the person doing? So was the person doing TikTok?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
would have to respect
That's
that
what I'm
person.
saying. Was I doing TikTok?
So it's not stopping you from doing TikTok,
You know
but
that
do not
the
drag
people
him.
doing this TikTok.
Oh, no, don't drag him inside.
They don't even know. They just do it to reflex action. They just, on the road, they start doing...
Action.
It's not reflex now. That's what they do. So
Yes, and you don't want to be a part of it. It's even that one that is very popular now. They'll say, you see this guy, in the entire IRB is in Yoruba. They now say, close because that thing of, you want to become the second wife, they will now do one very heavy curse. That means something is like, so, so I don't think that even those men, even if they are cheating, those men, if they are cheating, they'll just be looking like, as they are...
Come to think of it, Sha, TikTok will actually love you, honeypot. Yeah, but let's move on. So, as things be like this...
Go love him. TikTok, go love him.
I'm not sure...
As I clap for you,
producer, I beg.
As I have clapped for you, be sure to clap for Dala too, because I mean, she's feeling herself.
No, I'm just going with the flow.
Okay, producer, I beg, don't put me on the same show with Dala and honeypot again.
Why?
It's a trap.
Twinny, are you running from
It's a trap.
It's okay.
Let's read the next one. As things be like this, I'm not sure if next of kin go see anything. Oh.
Actually.
Okay.
And that's how this person
And I said I will be able to go, but as they have brought Orishi on this social...
Nothing there,
actually,
everywhere.
everything.
Everywhere red.
As in,
Now, wow.
as we did like this, we have no they see.
In fact, people are quickly wearing their new shoes too, because it's said that the way next of kin said, look them.
No, but Dala next of kin. No, you go get plenty clothes. Yes.
The problem is this. Yeah, don't worry. Just be our size.
You get why?
She's shopping for you ahead.
You understand?
Okay.
Okay, so next one, we say, sorry, where are you from? And the guy replied, hope say no be talking stage, I won't enter so. Because I know do. But talking stage
It's good to quickly... No, so I actually enjoy talking. But I don't used to enjoy going past that. Like...
So here's the thing about me. If we are talking, say, on Instagram or Twitter or somewhere, we are gisting, and then we now carry it to WhatsApp, just know that the conversation is dead.
Finished.
Why?
I don't know. I just have a thing for, like, I'm not present on WhatsApp.
So it's not as if I'm not present on. I think I can relate, but not exactly. I can relate because I'm praying in my mind that, let this guy not do certain things. Because there are certain, like, I'm just still enjoying certain... Once you enter one, I'll be begging you stylishly, like, don't let us get there so that we'll still be...
Yeah.
Talking touch can be sweet too. That's everybody still forming activity for themselves, you understand? Before C finish, you enter, and that's what makes...
Yes, it's that C finish that I'm running
that
from.
after C finish is...
Don't let us enter it. Don't let us enter.
Not a fan.
Finish. Yeah.
Okay. We don't like talking stage.
You like
just
C
like
finish?
go straight to the point.
Okay.
Okay. Next
Go
up.
straight
To the point.
So where's the point?
The point.
It's only God that will save you. All these fornicators, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, let me just move on to the next one. Okay, they say, thank God say no be bank person they keep Gary. Now waiting we for the talk now.
I'm telling you, because on top your own thing, your own Gary, they will come they hold them. They will come they suffer. Like, no.
And you know that Gary has been saving lives since
1855.
They tell you transaction declined.
Declined though. I feel they said that banks are opening on weekends now.
Oh yeah, Saturdays and
Sundays, yeah.
I feel
don't
for
even
them
know.
because they're always working round the
So
clock.
the thing again is that I don't even feel them since all these things happened, because even as we speak, it's not as if we have all the cash that we want in circulation. So I mean, please, just bear
Hard times. Yeah, okay, next up, this person said the oppression is too much. Who carry helicopter come class?
I'm just trying to imagine when.
How did this helicopter take?
No, but wait. But you know
No,
that.
helicopter
But you know
can.
that, especially in Asia, they do this thing where like you're resuming school with like the newest 2023, like the detention is a thing.
Where did you go?
Asia.
Asia.
No, they do it in Nigeria too in some schools. So.
Don't worry, they're the same. They can do same of that same car.
Of that.
You know,
Wow.
so it's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
move on.
When I was in school, I had a classmate who was riding Lamborghini.
Wow.
I'm not even joking.
Which school? Far from home?
No.
Collect. That one enter.
Obafemi Awolowo University.
That one enter. It was
My
far
classmates,
from.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
He brought,
Where's he now?
I think he lives in Canada.
Good. Let's just stay there.
It's good, just be there.
Oh, don't come
Come
back.
and oppress
No,
our
but he comes
lives.
to Nigeria often. I'm not even
Man,
joking.
Come and oppress our lives. We're not around.
Waiting will be the ride for school.
More leg at this place. Leg mozin.
No, don't mind Dala.
Leg
Dala had a
salad.
car in school. Oh. Dala had a car. Forget.
Which
Don't do
How
that.
do you know?
I know. Are you?
Why do
I know?
Yes.
So please, don't they follow. If you are following Dala, you are doing because I don't know this thing. Legacy, and she's joining you. Dala had a car in school. So go back to what's in about.
Dala, do you have
What,
anything
just
to
one
say?
question. Which car did I have?
Toyota.
What was
Thank you,
the
sir.
color?
I'm not going to give more than that, but
Purple.
you had a car in school. So please, let's go back.
We'll find out very soon.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank
so
God
next
I got it brand.
Wait, was she right?
No, yeah.
She was right.
Yes, you think I'm joking?
Let me explain.
So now
No, wait. Let me explain.
So I was trekking. You were
Can
driving.
I
And we are
explain?
twinning.
Halfway into school, I was still entering Unilag campus shuttle to Moremi front.
Bosha, you
Then,
got the car
wait,
before
oh.
you left.
My brother and I were given one
car
car
from
in
home.
the house. We were now sharing.
Were you-
So
did you have a car or
technically,
not?
did I have?
A
I didn't-
car or not?
Is it my own?
No, but
So
did you
you-
have a
are
car
you
at your
I didn't
disposal or
have.
not?
What's your
No,
definition
don't
of
do that.
have?
No, don't do that.
I didn't have.
No, don't.
We
No.
shared.
We have talk.
Thank
Because
you so much.
why was I trekking?
Guess what?
And
Were you in
were dri-
Unilag?
You know the part,
So-
the part that she even joined body with to say we were
I can't Don't try that again. All right, so next one, they say, but if you know if we start dating, you have to put all your attention on me and leave that Bitcoin thing. The guy replies, I shall hope saying a TikTok challenge with this. Because
But it's the fact, because at the end of the day, see the challenges that come out from that TikTok actually, like you never know. So they just tell you, hey, only pot, please give me 7 million. Now TikTok challenge, I tell you, say I guess. But now, as you don't want to embarrass yourself, you will first reply and just say, okay, no problem, sure thing, send me your account number. So at least when they are doing screenshots, you go show say you want help. Then
But
after you now.
this person no guesses. Like, wait, I should leave Bitcoin thing to focus on you and give you attention.
So when we started this social video, I believe you also said, guess that we are doing TikTok. So you want to get to leave the TikTok thing and focus on you.
Let's all day our day.
All right.
It's okay.
I'm of that opinion.
What do you think?
Leave me alone.
Only Paul cannot get over the car.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while we settle this matter, time check. The first half of the show is done, but still to come, chew it up, the entertainment news recap, our guest interview, what are you watching, and movies at the movies. So stick around, we'll be right back.
All our craziness and all our shenanigans and everything that we've just been displaying on the show today. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, you'll be fine. All right, in case you're just joining in, you've missed quite a lot, but this is the second half of the show, ESplash, and we are ready to keep you entertained. We still got Honey Shmoney in the building. We still got J Paul in the building. Country girl that I like it, got his skills. Right now, it's time to chew it off. Time for one of us to let us know what's bothering him or her. Your girl is good. Okay.
I'm fine too. I'm okay.
I'm well too.
You're not fine.
As they have not.
You have something holding.
Is it in your place
We
to
can
tell me
tell.
whether I am fine or not?
We can tell you have a lot on your chest to bring
All
to
right, so
talk about.
I do have a lot on my chest.
God, I want to beat this boy.
And you purposely said on my chest because you didn't want to say on my mind. And you knew what you were doing when you said my chest.
Me?
So it's okay.
It's what we like.
I don't know why you people think that you can just be talking about people's mammary glands anyhow. But it's fine. We'll leave it at that. Hey, let's move on. So,
Sorry.
what exactly do I have on my chest?
Why That is a tough question. Sorry.
Can you see what I have on my chest? All right, let me bring
Don't
out.
say chest again. Me, I have chest.
So you think I don't have chest?
I have chest. Chest.
God has created
Yeah, no.
everybody.
Hey. There's a difference. We have chest. Boys, when they remove shirts, you see their chest. I don't know if it's chest.
Who sent me come this show like this today?
Is she body shaming me?
No.
Like,
I'm saying we have chest.
Let me see.
when you look at me, do you think
Chest.
I am devoid of...
No, you have it in excess.
You are chested.
That's what you say.
Well, if you say that I'm chested, it's okay. Let me bring out what is on my chest. No,
Don't bring it out, though. Honey.
I am a mess right now.
Let's just decorate house.
I do not want to be paired or put with any of this. Oh, who else do we now? I think Catherine is the only same person. Who do I now want to work with?
It's not not saying, excuse me.
That one is not even saying at all. That one care.
Producers, please, I need that clip. Just-
Yes, I said what I said because I don't know what. Okay, let's get into
right.
what we're talking about today. So what I want to talk about today is, we've said this over and over, and we have to talk about it again and again because a lot of people unknowingly are just looking up to different people, especially when you go on Instagram and all that. And I wonder how they think that most times everything they see on Instagram are real. Like all those things they see on Instagram are real. So there is this 19-year-old girl in the US. I think in the US, yes, if I'm correct. So she was caught. She's an athlete to start with, promising young girl. And then she started working with Lovisa. Lovisa is a jewelry company.
Okay.
And so she scammed the company, I think, up to $1 million in credit card scam. You know, Leah, so she was involved in credit card scam, and it was up to $1 million. So she was stealing from them. She would do fake transactions and all that. You know, she would return stuff in original price. She was shy. She was very smart. She was doing all those things. And then she bought herself different things. She went on Instagram and she put there, I'm flexing.
All right.
So I'm like, this girl is 19. She has actually been released on bail right now because they said that she faces up to, you know, some people were just saying that, oh, they would like her to serve punishment, but, you know, because she's 19, they would not really like her to go to jail because, you know, that will dent her records and all that. She started from small things. She even bought a Tesla car, like, you know, like she was really balling. Now, they have helped you. You were looking for a job as a young girl, and then they helped you. They gave you a job. They didn't know that you wanted to come and steal from them. And the fact that she's actually very, very smart about it. And I'm thinking, as brilliant as she is, I think she can actually divert that into something lucrative that could, you know, be positive and give her a lot of money. So my point exactly is that I don't know who the role models of these children, because I know they get annoyed when you say they are children. I still referred to somebody as a child the other day, and she looked at me and said, I'm not a child. And I just laughed, you know? Yeah, so they don't like it. So, so what I'm saying here is that I don't know who their role models are. I don't know why they think that when they go. So I don't know where to put the blame exactly. Is it that this person is just a thief? That is, this person is just greedy, like Okonloju Kokoro, like, you know? Because I know that there are still some perhaps there are few, but there are still good children out there. I'm sorry, I can't just stop saying children because, like, there's still good young people right there. I don't know what these people see. And I don't know whether the pressure is so much that when they come on, and I don't even know whether to say, can I even blame anybody? And I want to tell them that some of the things that you see on social media, or maybe a lot of the things that you even see on social media, are not real. They are not real. People have processes. People have things that they have gone through before they even, the real ones, that before they even arrived where they arrived. So I don't know that thing of people just want to have that quick money right now. A 19-year-old girl, what is her business with I'm flexing? And then you got yourself, like, when I was 19, where was I? What was I doing?
My sister.
Like, I wasn't even thinking that way. There are things that I don't know. So the way these people think these days, they're thinking of weave, they're thinking of, and when they are talking about weave, they're thinking about, bone straight that is very expensive. Some bone straights, the money can buy a land, and then they're thinking, so do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just tired, and I'm thinking, is it that we take it back to the family and we say that the family is the bedrock of the society, like there is a way you train your children and it goes with them, but then they go to school and they mix up with people, and then, so what is that thing that keeps them in check?
So, it's quite funny that you said this because this is actual reality and truth. I watched the video yesterday.
Oh, you saw this particular one? No,
this one was another video I watched. I watched a video where a guy went to interview, young girls. It was somewhere in Lagos here. And he asked them, he said, what would you like, if you can wish for anything right now, what would you wish for? And one of the girls said, she wants iPhone, she wants hair. He said, the guy repeated the question again. He said, anything at all. If you could wish for anything right now, what would it be? She repeated it again. She said, hair, I want plenty hair, and I want iPhone. That's sad. For a generation now, like someone tells you, what do you need? Or you have a conversation with a billionaire, a Dangote, for instance, and he asks you, what do you want right now? You're going to be talking about material stuff. It's sad. It's actually sad. And this also boils down to, it's fault of we celebrities as well and what we put out there. We make it seem like, oh, it's all rose, glam and all that. See, one of the reasons why Instagram for me, I get tired most of the time. It drains me because it doesn't actually reflect reality. It's a make-believe. It's like you're watching film, movies.
Like you're only posting the best
Yeah, you're only posting the good parts.
That is why I talk about my story every now and then, so that you don't think that I just fell from heaven. And there are so many things I still want. Do I drive the car I want right now? No! No, hell no!
Have you not seen situations where like you said, children, right? These guys, 17, 15, 16, are doing rituals. They are going to do stuff just to make money. What is motivating them to do that? The songs we sing, the movies we produce, the things we are posting, they are saying it.
Yeah.
And that's what they want to achieve.
That will not finish because it's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot, honestly.
It is.
Well, anyways, getting right to it, it is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. And yes, J. Paul.
Yes, on the entertainment news, we talked about Reese Witherspoon and Jim Thute announcing their divorce.
Yes, we also told you that Jonathan Majors was arrested for domestic assault, strangulation, and harassment. And it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we pray for him and we hope that he gets out of that.
That story is not true, right?
It's all right. We'll wait for it.
We hope not.
All right, we'll go on this break, and when we return, we're returning with our guests. Stay here with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Joining us right now is a performer, an actor, and a businessman who is very sporty and loves to work out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, ex-Big Brother Titan housemate, Miracle OP.
First of all, can we clap for that intro? that was nice.
As you said, we feel like
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You like
Oh, my word.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Best intro I've heard so far.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm about to
nice.
break your heart because I'm like, I had such a love-hate relationship.
That's
with
crazy.
Joanna.
Let's get spicy. Let's go.
I know, right?
Me, I just want to ask, have you seen Yemi?
Yes, I have.
You've seen Yemi after you left? Oh, so what was it like?
What do you mean? Like the interaction of me and him?
Yes, because Yemi was here and
He
he
was?
talked about you.
No way. Really?
Yes.
You say nice things.
Yeah.
So it was like, so I'm just going to give you a hint. So it was like, I don't even know why it was after me. I don't even know why.
It was after my life.
Hectic. I was after nobody. The game. Hey, me and him are gonna talk. My Black Boy is out now, remaining Kanaga. We started a podcast in house called Talk Your Talk Podcast. So, that's going to be a platform where we discuss everything. It's going to be
that's
going to be a Shaq Kobe moment.
Yeah, that'll be
It's
cool.
going to be lit. It's going to be lit.
That'll be cool.
All right, so I say love-hate relationship because, I mean, when the show started, I think you were pretty chillish before the whole Kosi thing. And then, so I always wanted to strangle you because I'm
Damn.
like,
That's crazy.
Leave this girl. Allow her. Like
Yo.
what? But I mean, aside that, like he would always perform like phenomenally when it came to tasks. So I'm
Appreciate
just
you.
like, I don't know.
I
And then
appreciate
when
you.
you got off the whole Kosi, like when you were like, okay, you're actually really stepping back. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, King,
Yeah.
loving it.
That way.
But then what was all that Kosi like? Was it a partner type situation? Like, were you just genuinely
Yeah, it was.
concerned?
I mean, like it's been. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a pairing in Big Brother's house. I think since Toby Bakary set.
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah.
you need to understand that whatever happens to your partner happens to you, and how your partner is feeling is how you're eventually going to feel because it can affect your game either negatively or positively. So in most cases, yeah, my feelings were in there a bit in the past, but at the same time, I was like, I need to back her. For example, now, like in the conflict with her and Nana, I had no business being in it at all. It had nothing to do with me, but I had to back my partner so she doesn't do anything crazy, I guess at a strike or sends us home. You know what I mean? So like some of the things as well was like just watching her back.
Yeah, I think that about explains it because we weren't sure.
Yeah.
We on the outside, we're just like, see that he likes her and he's just trying to destroy this thing. So yeah, but then I mean,
Yeah, I was trying
eventually.
to sneak him.
Oh, wow.
We have,
Okay.
we have lots of questions to ask you about
Go crazy.
happenings in the house.
Gotcha.
There was a particular moment where you walked up to Yemi and you said to him, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I don't like the way you're talking to me. I think he was head of house and he was addressing.
Brother put us in the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
5
So
minutes
did you
in the ring, yeah.
did you feel like he was condescending, towards you?
Hectic. That was a crazy night. But it was just I just had to address the situation, of
Yeah.
course, and what happened. I felt like it was wrong how he handled it. And I just told him, I man to man, I told him, yo, I don't mess with the way you address that situation. You could have addressed it a bit better. But we'll go in depth in that on the podcast for sure.
Definitely.
We're gonna go in depth in that on the podcast for
All
sure.
right. So,
No, she's ready for you.
Oh yeah, when
Oh, she's
that's
ready.
slow,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
Just,
Let's go.
no, it's not.
Let's go, baby girl.
Well, I just want
Don't
to
hold back. Don't hold back now. Let's go.
I don't know whether I'm ready for you yet, but I'll just ask you this one.
Ask me another one.
So I saw where you said that you were not even on Twitter, you don't
Yeah,
really even
none.
do what's it called social media
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
And then we had who here? We had somebody a while ago or some days ago too who was talking about how it wasn't
Juicy
even on-
J.
Juicy J
Yeah.
was talking about how it's not on. It wasn't on. Or it just came out and saw that he already is on
Yeah.
some platforms and then he has a
Exactly.
manager and all
Yeah.
that. I don't know, did it happen like that for you? And then when you say you weren't a social media person, what
Yeah.
were you even looking for in Big Brother Titans house to start with? Like, what's that popularity?
Okay.
Like,
So let me start with Juicy J.
Okay.
Definitely be him. That's my twin, bro. So shout out to Juicy. What a man. Moving on to when I came out. Yeah, when I came out, I realized that I had a Twitter. Never had a Twitter. Then I'm trying to get a TikTok. I'm gonna be a TikToker, guys. You know the vibes. But yeah, I realized I had a good team supporting me, which was good. I mean, I feel like every housemate is probably gonna have that. Future or past housemates probably had that, even if you didn't have one going in, because I didn't. And what am I doing in Big Brother Titans? That's a
Yes.
great question. I feel like people grace that platform for different reasons. For fame, for notoriety, for just clout.
Yeah.
And that was not my goal. I didn't really, that's a blessing as it comes, but my true goal there was to showcase my talents, my acting abilities, my hosting abilities, presenting abilities, competitiveness, just showing that and showing that I can entertain and I can actually mix around with you guys, you know what I mean?
was it the first time for you applying?
Nah, second time actually.
Oh, wow.
Second time. My first time was straight out of college. I didn't get in. And this time I auditioned and I was like, it was a blessing. Like, it has to be God's wish for me to go. So I went.
So you did not study in Nigeria?
I studied secondary school.
In Nigeria?
Green Springs, yeah, Green Springs
Okay.
School, lucky.
And then you
Yeah.
left Nigeria and then you
I
came.
left Nigeria, went to
So
America.
are you going to be staying here now?
Oh yeah, bro, this is the grind. I've been here, but I keep telling people that Lagos, most especially,
Yeah.
is the easiest place to make money if you know what you're doing. You have to
Yeah.
hustle.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be able to sweat. So I can put in a
You're
good
sweating
sweat.
already.
Oh, you see? Oh, bro, I'm thinking of business, bro. The stocks,
And we have AC
the
on.
Naira.
We have
Bro,
AC on.
it's not enough. You need like 6 here, 5 there.
Nah,
but
he brought the energy.
nah, it's a lovely studio, though.
I
Very,
love
very
your
nice.
energy, by the way.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
All right, so
you.
what's the wildest thing you've heard about yourself since you came out and you were like, wait, that wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Wildest
Craziest thing
thing.
you've heard, and you're just like, nah.
Dang. Like I said, I've not really gone through the comments, but the only one I've seen is apparently I cry a lot. Like,
Really?
did I cry on the show? I never cried.
I didn't know.
You never? Did you see me cry?
I didn't see you
I-
cry.
No, no.
Exactly.
I
You
just
did-
saw where you were challenging Yemi.
No. Maybe there was like an onion when I was crying. An onion, maybe a little drop.
Around the corner.
You know the effects of onions.
Yes,
Right?
I
With the
get
wet
it.
rag.
I get it.
She's the only one that gets it. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. So, I mean, I know there are lots of moments in the house that when you look back on,
Yeah.
it gives you memories and
Yeah.
all that. But what's your fondest moment? What's your favorite moments
Ooh.
that you always look back on?
For it to, for it to, for
Yeah, that was a vibe.
it to, na na na.
That was a vibe.
Bro, the embrace of cultures.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially when we sing them Guido songs. Shout out to Juicy J. I hope I said it right.
Juicy's
Bro.
daddy.
Bro, I'm Juicy's daddy, facts. You give me everyone else's daddy, I'm his daddy. But those songs, they were
Yeah.
so like, I can remember when there'll be times when I'm down.
Yeah.
And Juicy just be outside, like, Juicy, let's sing the song, bro.
Yeah.
And before you know, Melly's coming in, Ibrahim is clapping, bro. Tati's vibing, and bro, it was just the embrace of cultures. I really appreciated the fact that not only were there with South Africans, but we were paired with them, because that forced conversations to happen. That forced you to understand where they're coming from, understand how they think. So it was honestly a privilege. Honestly a privilege.
Oh, great. So, I mean, you mentioned about being paired with the South Africans.
Yes.
It was the first of its kind.
Yes.
The Bbtitans, Nigeria versus South Africa. How was that experience for you? Like, what did you take out of it, being paired with them? What did you learn
That
about?
we have so many similarities, even when people feel like there's so many differences. Like, even like their ad-libs to songs, we do it, but it's just in our different languages. With our food, like pap can be similar to fufu. Or like, the soups that they make, like just their slangs, like
Is there
they're
any culture shock for you?
most definitely, they eat a lot of cheese. Cheese?
Oh yeah, somebody complained about that as well.
Bro, Justin that just got evicted, shout out to my boy Juju Baby. That boy can put cheese on cheese on cheese, then just a little bread in the middle, then cheese and garlic. I'm telling you, like, you put cheese and ramen noodles and microwaved it. From then on, I couldn't talk to her for the rest of the week.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like, bro, what else? Like, Tabang, that man can eat carbs on carbs. You can eat rice with nothing. You can eat pop with nothing. Like, bro, there were some crazy things, but it was enjoyable. At a certain point, you started doing it.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like,
Yeah.
what am I, like, when did I start doing
I
this?
get
And
it. It's just the effect of staying with
just
people in the same
effect.
space.
It's
Yeah.
just
I
the
get it.
effect. Like, and
All
it
right,
was amazing.
all right, okay.
Honestly amazing.
But we're going to come back to more of this conversation. We're still going to have a lot of this. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, after this quick break, we'll be back with Miracle OP still right here with us. Now, this guy gets his shoe.
I swear.
Yes. We're so relieved to see our Davido right there. I mean, love.
Yeah,
And welcome
Davido.
back. Thank you so much, guys, for staying here with us. Of course, we still have the reality star,
Wow.
Miracle OP.
It's in a while.
Crazy. Your intros are amazing. Wow.
It's
No,
touching
get
you,
used to
right?
it because
Yep.
you're a celebrity, you're a star already. Yeah, so get used to it.
I'm trying to.
You're somebody's role model somewhere out there right now.
Yo, that would be a blessing.
I mean,
I'm still working on myself, but
so I've not gotten over the Yemi thingy, Kofi
Wow.
thingy, because I mean,
Back.
I thought that
back.
you felt like Yemi gave you some green light at some point.
Yeah.
And I even stumbled on a particular piece where you said that, you were going to the bathroom and then you saw him and you were even like, oh my guy, thank you, and all that. But you were so shocked afterwards, like, what is this guy about?
I was not shocked. I was not shocked. I appreciate the fact that, he had a competitive side with that. So I wasn't shocked that he pursued it. I was shocked what came after a little bit, but I wasn't shocked that he wanted to stand his ground. I wasn't.
So it's one of those things that you're actually prepared yourself for, like human beings.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely, like I said, Talk Your Talk podcast. We're going to be diving into
Okay, I see how you don't want to
I
really
like-
go
I
into
like
this.
that.
I
Yeah.
am doing it
First sprinkles.
exclusively for your
Hey,
podcast.
hey,
It's
talk-
okay.
it was
I
gonna
thought
be
I could
nice.
actually just still get some stuff
Oh,
from
look
you.
at you trying to be sneaky. No, but like, Talk Your Talk podcast is going to be nice. We're also going to have other floating conversations. Blue Aver, Black Boy, Nana. We're going to have Kosi to bang Yemi. We're going to have Yemi to bang. We're going to have Melly to bang. We're going to have like juicy conversations. And I feel like there are a lot of stuff that probably a lot of people didn't even remember that we're going to bring up on the podcast. We're going to be like, yo, that
So wait, who is your biggest player?
the biggest player in the house?
Yes.
Oh, that's my partner right there. That's why she winning, bro. Straight up.
Okay.
That's the person you're
Nah,
rooting for.
and I'm not even saying it like a negative way. Like, she played the game. Her strategy worked. Whatever strategy.
You can't even tell what the
can
strategy
say,
is.
No, everybody can assume what her strategy was. By the end of the day, she can only say it. Me, I believe that was her strategy, and she played it. She's smart, bro. I've told her from day one. She's very smart.
Okay, so I want to ask, would you feel like Kosi used you at some point in her strategy?
I'm her
Because now there was, so from the outside, right? There's the whole Yemi miracle thing, which people were actually kind of enjoying low-key, I swear.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, Kosi's just there and then she's floating, so she's coming to you and then she's saying one thing. She's going to Yemi, she's saying another thing.
I don't know why
Like
this
you
reminds me of something, bro.
technically feel slighted in
but
some
that's the
way,
thing. I feel like
or...
in that game, you use everybody for your strategy. You use, in fact, you use everybody. Like if I see you standing here and I'm trying to do something, trying to just be nice to you, just to show
Yeah.
the world I'm nice when I'm not really nice, I just used you. And it's not a bad thing. Like, when you use somebody, I feel like use is such a strong
Yeah.
word. Kind of like, I assisted. I laid the pass. I gave the lob. She dunked it. Like, yeah, and I
so-
felt like I used her as well. We're partners.
I have one more question for you. So for us, when we came out, there are lots of things that shocked us, that happened, that we didn't know happened, right?
Yeah.
Because you know you're in a bubble, and you don't know what's going on outside.
Yeah.
So for me, it was Cristiano Ronaldo moving to Man U. It was Messi moving to PSG. What was it for you?
AKA RIP.
Oh,
RIP. That one hit me, and also the elections.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I saw the results.
yeah.
And also, what else?
So wait.
Chelsea.
Thank you. I have two questions quickly before we go. So you are actually a real sports human.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, I really just want to quickly know, like, would you be having anything around sports?
Sports, yeah, for sure. For sure. I still want to be very much into sports. I definitely want to be on the sides of soccer and maybe MMA. Maybe giving like my own private podcast, my own like you know, reviews on how things would be, maybe via YouTube, via other. I'm also talking to some other channel. I don't know whether you know if Football Thrive.
Okay.
Football Thrive. That's a show that I was actually a big fan of, and they actually gave me a shout out when I was on the show.
Okay.
And I entered Big Brother, so I would definitely love to work with them as well.
One more question.
Talk to me.
But we have to go.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'll
so
ask
should we
you
ask
and I'll let
after?
people know.
Yeah.
I love her. She's spicy. She's
All right, guys, we had Miracle OP in the building. Thank you so much for coming through. Love your energy.
Yeah.
He's Pro Max what you saw on TV for the record, like he's in love. And that's it with our guest. What are you watching is coming up next.
Boom.
All right, guys, we are here to pick your calls and, of course, read your messages. It is time for What Are You Watching? And we're asking about the worst, most terrible waste of data kind of movies that you have seen. And I am on Facebook. Here we have Samuel Ibe, and he said they are cursed. Now, I cannot say what it's about or what it like. I just know that, okay, you have just said it. All right, cool, because no explanation. Bola wrote, #ESplash on TVC. Love you all. Honey Paul, Dala J. Paul. Thank you. Said the worst movie I've watched is Becoming Abby.
Becoming Abby.
Becoming ABI.
Becoming Abby, I think, Nigerian.
Becoming
Yes,
Abby.
yes.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
So-
See, if you had told us it's a Nigerian movie that this is what happened, we know, but you did not tell us. So I'm just going to keep it moving, darling. All right, we have Abosede from Surulere on the line. Hi, Abosede. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm first time caller.
Ooh, thank you so much for
Welcome to the
calling into the show. All right, tell us, what is the worst movie that you've seen? What happened in the movie and what's your rating?
Not actually worse, but I want to say it's coming back to America. I watched that. Yes. Let me say my part. I watched that movie.
The second one, I be the first.
Though it taught some good lessons, but for the fact that when the bastard prince was to prove himself, when he was to go and cut lions, what do you call it? I don't know the English. Okay, so after cutting it, he now stood there. As if lion is his friend. He now stood there. He now stood there and stuff. I got it. I stood there. It was very annoying. How can lion leave him, a whole human being, and go and be licking cat?
You know, it is
Thank you.
energy for me.
Thank you. Ambassador is so offended.
I mean, yeah, like, I've come here, I stand there. Like,
Yes.
it's like, can you want to be something?
Like, be like somebody she slapped the lion, the person. Thank you, Ambassador. I'm sorry, that was actually very funny. That was actually funny. Yeah, so many people not rating or telling us, like,
Oh my gosh.
Mike MS said the worst movie I watched, Avatar, Way of Water. What happened inside? We do not know. Just a way of water. Okay. Michael said blind spots. That is all. Maria Omokwe said good question. Okay. Olayinka Kasara said snake in the plane. Okay. Simi Tami said agent's game.
So they're not.
Yeah, like you're not
telling
rating
us.
it, so I can't, like, you're not telling us what the movie is even about. So I just.
No, you have to. We're actually still on Facebook right
okay.
here.
Mm.
And so
Maybe
we have
you have
people talking to
dialogue.
Ross. We've got Kwasen Splendid, who says, good afternoon, guys. You're all looking good. So the worst
Thank
movie
you,
I have, and I regretted watching or more than plenty, but the one way pay me very well na Chief Daddy too. Oh, you concur?
Only pause.
Let's pick this
Only
call
pause
from
family member.
Okpayemi from Agbado. Hello, Okpayemi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
afternoon.
Thank you so much for calling. So you want to tell us your worst movie?
I'm currently watching The Master.
The Master.
Okay, is that your worst movie or what you're just currently watching?
It's my worst ever movie.
Oh, wow.
Ever.
Tell us, so what happened? What made it your worst ever?
I don't even know how to say it. Even I can't rate it at all.
I can't rate it. Okay, so wait, what's the plot of the movie? Like, is it the storyline that not make sense, or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actors?
it's the storyline. It's the storyline.
So what's it about?
I don't even remember.
So
So-
it can actually happen that because you just don't mess with something like
Thank you, Ope.
Thank you, Ope.
It's okay.
I agree, because that Mamma Mia is because I was going to talk about it. That's
That you went to
because
try
I don't
to.
remember
Me
what.
too.
Yeah.
Me
Same
too.
thing,
Me
same
too.
thing.
Me too. All right. So I'm actually still
Wow.
on this one. It says more than plenty. Na Chief Daddy too. I don't even understand what was going on, Sha. And the second one is crime. Oh, the second one is Crime of the Future. This one paid me very well. I had to stop and ask myself, nah, me they watch this movie, so I'll rate it 0.5 because All right, so we've got Victor Akomolede who says the worst movie I've seen is Chief Daddy 2.
Honeypot is like we're waiting for
You have started this journey.
Yes, Honeypot.
Like, so
So
if,
you're an influencer.
so guess what? So you know what? So if I just picked this movie today, I would say maybe they rubbed off on me or something, but I didn't pick this movie today. Interesting stuff.
Well.
And so Victor Akomolede says the worst movie I've seen is Chief Daddy 2. So many scenes in the movie were just so not necessary. My time and money was wasted. I loved the Chief Daddy one, and I was expecting much more, Sha. I would rate them maybe 3 over 10. Anyway, Mama Honeypot and J-Paul, I'm shipping you both, either you like it or not.
Ah, wow.
This ship must sail. Oh. Which ship? It don't sink before.
He's giving Titanic.
This J-Paul, no.
He's giving Titanic.
Why are you looking at me like that? Go away.
Giving Titanic.
Richie Jr. also says Z World movies. Oh, so like you're generalizing Z World movies. That's the
you're
word.
not
Okay,
a
so
fan of-
I have
Yes.
messages on Twitter. Timeless Jaffe says, mine is Shantytown. Nothing interesting about it. In fact, I spent 3 days watching an episode and I kept watching, expecting something better, but it was a total waste of time. I'm rating it -0.0. Thank you. Kalipaka says, good day, G. The worst movie I have watched is Inception. It's all about Cobb who steals information from his target by entering their dreams. Salto offered to wipe clean Cobb's criminal history as payment for performing Inception on his sick competition son. So boring. Rated 2/10. Sixtus Mecca says, the worst movie I have watched is Lionheart. An ex-French soldier began participating in underground street fights in order to make money for his brother's family. You didn't rate it. Veteran says, Saw 1 to... Yeah, 1 to 7. Yeah. Okpemi Shadow says, J. Paul Dollar Honeypot, nothing do you is good to be loved. Thank you, Okpemi. Raybox says, knock at the cabin. You didn't say anything about it, you just said that. Last message says, Edward Bamom says, after ladies and gentlemen, you are all looking great, okay? I'm watching a movie named Mind Cage, an American movie. I'm not good with the actor's name, but it's about an archangel who uses an artist to kill sex works and boom their body as an artwork. I'll give it 8/10. This is your best movie.
What's the name?
Mind Cage. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Anyways, thank you.
Yeah, I can't get over the person that said so. I'm sorry. That's one. Number two, the fact that you said Saw 1 to 7. So you sat down, it was bad. But you sat down and watched
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Will you get that from my side? Saw was so good. Like what? But yeah, that's just my own opinion.
Oh, wow.
Title to yours.
All right, so we actually really want to apologize for not being able to take movies at the movies. We know that, you know, there are a lot of lovers of movies at the movies right there. Yeah. We're sorry. We sincerely apologize because of time. But then again, we have had a fantastic time doing this with you. Although I really do not like the people they brought on the show with me today.
Sorry, who are they?
I don't know what I don't like what they look like. I don't like their faces. A.K. Dala. A.K. J. Paul. I don't even know. He calls himself
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Who's your baby? I don't like it. Go and stick to your Sweeney. My name is Honeypot, and please help us tell our producers that I don't even know who they're going to pair me with. Like, what exactly?
We
Where did
love us, Honeypot.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Love you.